We left Atlantic City at the crack of dawn at 4 a.m. to make it to Sandy Hook before the weather turned bad. It wasn't fun. 3 to 5 foot seas at 4 seconds, head on for 11 hours took its toll on us. We didn't feel very well. We finally made it to the Sandy Hook Anchorage in mid-afternoon. Dave went up to the pilot house and noticed that this fishing boat was floating straight for Explorado. The new cameras we installed recorded the entire event.
Watch him run. When he sees my bald head, he goes, "Oh shit!" Monk. Running to Explorado.
Thankfully, it was just a love tap. There was no major damage.
Tore the wrap.
This was an absolutely exhausting day, so we were happy to see the sunset. We are at Sandy Hook, headed in towards the Marina to check it out. And there is a breakwater wall lined with birds.
Hey, get the wings going first.
What town is this?
Atlantic Highlands. You know one thing I'm not doing right now? I'm not worrying about batteries.
I love that.
Atlantic Highlands is a pint-sized gem founded in the 1880s as a Victorian resort town. It still carries an old-time charm with restored buildings, quaint shops, and a decent food scene. We just love the charm of small towns. We continued our little tour of the Sandy Hook Bay towards the Navesink River.
There's a pizza oven out there.
Oh,
pizza.
I love it. My hat fell in the water. Can you tell?
We found ourselves at Fort Hancock, once the Army's playground of cannons and weapons testing. Today, it's a mix of historic ruins and sandy beaches. I was so excited to find this lighthouse. Before GPS, ships needed help sneaking into New York Harbor, so in 1764, New York built Sandy Light, the oldest operating lighthouse in the U.S.
We just missed it. It just closed. We're moving our legs. We're off the boat. Yay. Still walking. It was a very, very nude beach, so we decided to turn around and go back.
Not the good news.
There's a deer.
And back to a little history. In the 1890s, the Army started building giant concrete batteries. Think Fort Knox, but with disappearing cannons and underwater mines.
See the tower?
Yeah. Long Island.
The G is on the island.
Gee, it's on the
Long
island.
Island.
Long Island.
You got Nassau County, you got Suffolk County. I was in Nassau County. Guess where the hockey team from New York got their name?
Don't know.
The Islanders. Long Island. They're out there. So I get that tattoo?
What tattoo?
Well, it says erected, 1970. In case New Jersey's ever attacked by Long Island, they've got the guns.
The Nude Beach, in which we only expected 1 or 2, but yeah, it was full, so we turned around and left. Not the best thing to walk around with a video camera on a beach full of nude people.
A lot of parts are dragging in the sand.
A lot of parts. There's a lot of swinging of all kinds. I feel like we're in a ghost town.
These are the soldiers' barracks. And this is Barracks 25, where the Women's Army Corps lived. And of course, Officers' Row. In 1898, History House, also known as Building Number 1, is the swanky lieutenant's pad. They're currently all being restored.
So we did a electrical refit on the boat. It sort of looks like this. This is where we started.
Here's Explorado. Way out there. Head in for some dinner.
We cruised over to Barr's Dock and Dine for a lobster roll and a beer. The next morning, we wandered over to Bayshore Trail, where woods meet the coastline and Victorian homes still pose proudly. They were pretty gorgeous. We really liked this trail because it was a great mix of densely wooded areas and open beach views.
We are at Anchorage. It's Sandy Hook, and the winds shifted from east to the south. Not a good thing. So it looks like, well, I don't know if you can see it. It's crazy out here. It's like 2-foot waves, white caps. It's flipping nuts. A little scary, but we are really confident in our anchoring skills, so no problemo. Anchor is definitely held tight. This is what 20 knot winds looks like, but it's been building, and I had to take Dave to the Marina because he had to catch a flight, go to work for a day. So we had to go out in this and got soaked, but you do what you got to do when you live on a boat.